Do we see comments?
We will be able to you'll be able to see their Facebook user, or you'll be able to see if people have entered their names and stuff like that. So, and John's watching too.
I go on No Finish Line Nation.
You open up a separate one?
I go on the phone and I just I look at the live feed with the volume down.
Got it.
But it'll come up here if they've. Are we on now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, it's a celebration.
It is always a celebration when the three of us are together.
It's pretty long overdue, I would say.
I was just gonna say we haven't all been together in over a year.
A year's worth of Sunday. And you know why that is?
Why is that, Laura?
Because you guys are assholes and never call me.
Oh, I thought it was maybe a global pandemic, but
it could be a pandemic has a little bit something to do with it.
Oh, that's still going on? Oh shit! I didn't know. Sorry. I haven't left my house since St. Patrick's Day.
Nice.
So this is the official Christmas party.
Official Christmas party.
At least for the three of us, and 40,000 of our closest friends.
Yeah, whoever is. Hey, it's my mother. Whoever.
Hey,
Judy.
So this is what you missed, Laura. Usually Shane and I get together like a week or so before Christmas, right, Shane?
Yeah,
and we go to some bar near my
some
house.
Swanky place.
Bar, not bar.
Oh no,
and,
it's a bar.
and we have a Christmas. We call it the NFLN Christmas. We just call it the Christmas party,
right?
Holiday party.
Because, and even when we did a last live show, we had bells and whistles and lights and everything else going on. We were standing next to each other, had tunes going on. It was pretty amazing. Oh, look at little Baby Yoda going on. Very nice. Well played.
He's got bells and lights.
Mm-hmm.
He also has a name, buddy. It's Grogu.
I know. Listen.
No.
Listen, pal. Listen. It's Baby Yoda.
Word.
Baby Yodes.
Word. So now that we are not at a bar, we are in the ethos. Mm-hmm. Will there be a theme to the party this evening, gentlemen? What is our theme today?
It's a COVID Christmas.
It's a COVID
Christmas.
Well, actually, I think Hanukkah started officially, so we have to start. Let's cover it all. We'll call it COVID Christmas extravaganza.
That's a big word.
User, hello.
That's a big word. Yeah, I see all these Facebook users coming in, John. You'll have to fill us in on who they are. Yes, I love you all here, and hello, good to see you. Hi, Laura.
So, okay, most importantly, Shayna, what are you drinking?
I am drinking scotch right here. Hello.
What brand? What kind in there?
Whatever was in the cabinet, I just threw it in. It was good to go. Yes.
John with no H, what you drinking?
Come on, you got to ask.
Well,
the Black Label.
So I've got where the fuck's my camera? I've got a Baby Yoda with cap and gown.
Oh, nice. A graduating Baby Yoda.
4 Roses bourbon, no ice.
I can't get over the picture of the three of us right now with the antlers taking up your whole screen.
I know. our big ginormous planetoid heads up here just taking up all the screen, and there's Laura with her antlers going, "Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?"
And if I go like this, you can't even see me. Once again, still the shortest person in the goddamn room.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
So how is everyone doing making it through? Looks like we had a very, it started at Easter. Easter was a very different Easter.
Yeah.
Then we had Thanksgiving, which looked a lot different. And now looks like we're coming into today's day 2 of Hanukkah, and we got Christmas in 2 weeks. So
yes,
holidays are looking different. It's been
crazy. It's crazy.
How's everyone holding up?
So it's totally weird for me and the detective. Unlike you guys, it's literally just the two of us. So the only way I'm gonna know it's different, it's do I actually put on Zoom clothes or not Zoom clothes? I feel for the people that have families. We were supposed to travel. I don't want to travel. I don't want to give them whatever I may have. I don't have Ghana syphilitis COVID, but I also don't want to get whatever they have, So it is weird. I feel bad for kids because, like, how do you keep explaining this shit to kids over and over? Like, it's bad enough as adults. Like, all I keep doing is like buying more stuff on Amazon. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
Lots of mail orders. Yes, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Like, how do you explain it to, like, because John, your kids are a little younger. Like, how do you explain it to your kids?
Well, my oldest he's loving it because he
Introvert?
yeah, he like socially distanced. That's his motto. You know, he loves it. This is right up his alley, so he's loving it. My youngest, you know, he struggles with it, but everyone's good. We're all healthy. We're trying to do the right thing and get through all this, but
Amen.
there's definitely oh, go ahead, Shane. I'm sorry.
The reason it's really sucking for us pretty bad is the fact that, you know, not only are we, you know, ever since the whole thing started, John, you and I talked about it back in the day where we couldn't even leave the state. Like our governor said, hey, this is where it's at. So we weren't even able to go anywhere. So we've been pretty much shut down, which is, you know, pretty good because our numbers are pretty low overall. But I'll tell you what really stinks. What really stinks is going across the border is because my wife can't see her family. They're all in Canada. She can't see her mom, can't see her dad. They're both in pretty poor health. So we're literally stuck in this box where we can't go see sick family members and those kind of things. One, not to put them at risk, but two, man, it's been crappy, man. Like seriously trying to get through this and be able to know the holidays are here and still keep a positive run of everything. You know what I mean? And keep a positive head with my son, with everything. Cause he's a socialite. My son is definitely an outgoing kid. He wants to be around everybody and do everything. And literally he's stuck at home, you know, and he's like he's going batty, you know?
Is he still doing, it's like, so like, is your part of the country still doing all online or is it that hybrid stuff or what's going on up there? Thank you to Facebook user. Are you guys doing like some in class or all at home learning?
Oh, so my oldest is 4 days. He could do 5, but one day he actually works at he like interns. It's called Curious Creatures. So it's like this little mini zoo that they like. What they used to do is like bring all these animals to birthday parties and functions and stuff.
Yeah.
Right now that's not happening, but JG goes and he takes care of the animals and stuff.
Oh, I love that.
Cool. He does that one day a week, and then he's in class the rest of the week.
Wow.
But he's special needs, so he has different.
Right. So
my youngest son, he's 3 days at home and 2 days at school.
Okay. What about your Shane? What's Gavin doing?
Well, he's been doing 3 days at home and then 2 days in class. So they, you know, half size the school. But we just got word, I think today, as a matter of fact, he got word from the school saying that they told him to take all their stuff home because there's an emergency meeting. And I think as our numbers are climbing, and you know, more and more, so I think they're pretty much just going to shut it down. But you know, it really does stink. I'll tell you, one of the things that I know that I wanted to, you know, even go over on this, but I went over on the podcast as well, was talking a lot about the mental health of our kids is going to be something we're going to have to really get in front of. I mean, after all this is over, to sit down with them to understand that it's been a year long that they've been cooped up, all the social stuff that you normally go through as a kid, where you're even if you're an introvert, to be around other kids and the social aspect, just like adults, really. But we have a way to be able to get through it. The kids, we're going to have to really lean in on them a lot to be able to figure out what's going on. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. And I also think on the flip side, adults need to be okay saying, I'm not okay. Mm-hmm. So like, I am a classic extrovert. I need to be around people. And it hit me that this shit sucks. And it's okay to say I'm not okay. So yeah, I agree with you, Shane, 100%. But for kids, they don't have a frame of reference, like to understand what the vaccine means, to understand all the whys. Like they'll do what you tell them to. They'll wear their mask, but they may not get like, you know, you think about when you're on the playground, right? I don't know about you guys, but I can name like the 3 kids from like my childhood playground that I just wanted to beat the snot out of. But there was also like the cool group and the hip group, and like you need that social interaction, and they're missing it. And doing it here on your phone, that doesn't do it. They're missing that verbal communication.
It's definitely an adjustment, I think, for everyone. But speaking of adjustments, I'd like to adjust the tone of this.
Yeah,
this is a party here, so
it is.
Let's
we start off with the deep stuff, and then we're gonna get to the parties. Let's go.
We can't go straight into like doom and gloom. Let's wait to the end.
Drink it up.
We'll do it at the end, okay? Right now, I should have never even brought it up. What
are you doing, man? Seriously, what are you being a Debbie Downer for? Seriously,
the two of you guys,
Ejected.
you ran with it, so
Chain ejected.
Ejected. I don't know if I could do that. Like the old, remember the old Gong Show where they walk out with the hook and say, wah, wah, wah. They pull you off the stage. That's what you. That's what we do with you.
so switching modes into
Yep.
body mode now.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing? And you guys out there, how's everyone doing with getting through the holidays, managing enjoying what's on the table? It's different. I can't even get around it because I don't know what you're eating. I just ordered a cake for 12 people. There's no one coming to my house.
I already Googled
Christmas.
That cake was the bomb.com is what that was, my friend. I was like, what is that thing?
I had to do it. It was it's like the cake version of turducken. So for those of you that don't follow me on my personal page on Facebook, I ordered this cake. I don't even know where it's from. It's from some bakery across the country. Where is it?
I actually think it's not too far from you. I want to say it's Northeast.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. So there's a company called Goldbelly that you can order food from all over the country that is like special. I don't know. Like you can get deep dish Chicago pizza. You can get Maine lobster. Whatever, you can get like deli food from like a deli in New York. Anyway, I ordered this cake that's red velvet cake, pecan pie, cheesecake. I can't even remember. There's like 4 things stuffed into one giant cake, and it serves 12 people.
It was a heart attack waiting to happen. Seriously.
Nobody's coming.
Bad.
Nobody's coming to my house.
Wait, more importantly, I just figured out like they have locations in Texas, so sign my sorry ass up.
Oh man, it's trouble. It's trouble.
So it's really weird. So one of the things I had this like aha moment. Like I got sent to work from home, which I'm super blessed I was able to work from home. But like day one, I'm like, all right, so like look good, waist up. I do Zoom all day. But I started wearing leggings and like for the gents, like that pretty much means everything fucking. There it is. Everything fits. Everything fits until it doesn't. So all of a sudden, I was giving myself permission to be stupid. And the quarantine is the quarantine 15.
Oh, I think it's more than 15.
Yeah, it's more than that for me.
That's being very generous. Not generous enough, I should say.
Yeah, and it's like really hard, right? So like at least here in Texas, like, we go from hot to cold pretty, we're always really hot, but I don't want to go to a gym. That's my choice with asthma. And I don't want to work out in a mask. Could I? Sure. And, John, I know you box. That really works for you.
No, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me.
Oh, so much I can.
I don't choose boxing. I just somehow I found myself committed.
No, you don't choose boxing. Boxing chose you. Yes.
I committed to an event that I have no choice. So I mean, it's definitely not my first love.
Yeah.
But
how are you doing with like the journey, Shane? Like, how's it going for you?
Oh, I'm a race car off the tracks pretty bad. So for me, I got a couple things that have gone on, and I know I talked to John a little bit about it too, offline a little bit, but not only on top of everything with the quarantine and the COVID, but the company that I've been working for 15 years, they're downsizing. So I'm pretty much going to be out of a job after January. So for me, I literally, instead of going to the booze all over the place like anybody would do, like all the other people like that I know that went to the bottle and is like, oh my, I've been drunk for like a week because I'm, stressed out. I'm like, all right, I've been going to food. And so I'm starting to get back on track a little bit, bits and pieces just to be able to get by it. You know what I mean? But that, as many of everybody knows in this room probably, and in our group and everywhere across the board, that's where a lot of our crutches are. We go to food to be able to go through that stress, And then with the holidays, listen, I made the other night brown sugar shortbread cookies, and my wife's downstairs making gingerbread cookies right now that makes this house smell like a bakery. And I'm like, what is happening right now? Seriously, come on.
Call me, dude. Seriously, I'm offended. Well, and I think like for me right now, like I'm using food for anything. Like I'm happy, food. I'm sad, food. I'm mad, food. This hurts, food. And it's like I'm finding I'm falling into those habits. I think then we sort of like, well, the world sucks ass, so let me buy myself something pretty, let me eat something gushy, and it'll be better. Well, no, it'll be the same shit tomorrow. And I know we all know better, and we should do better. I have found that I am really working on my forgiveness. Like, I did it. I'm going to forgive myself. Like, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to say that I didn't do it because that's a lie, because it's going to show up. That's
look what Tony says to you, John.
I see that. Tony, I got 100 on you.
Wow.
Whoa. No love for the mud, dude.
That's what happened.
Tony, I'm pretty nasty, for an amateur old man boxer. So that's I'd be happy to pick you up on the offer.
Tony and I are good.
We can hug afterwards.
I like this. What Deb just said. She's making a 7-pound New York cheesecake just for them for the holidays.
Deb, I'm out my way.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
It's
I know I said let's get away from the doom and gloom. It's hard to not talk about it because it's so it's our lives right now.
Well, it's therapeutic for me, John. It's therapeutic because for me, literally, if I don't have anybody that I can talk to around it, except for people that I know get what I'm going through, literally, I talk into the podcast, I do wherever I'm at, but you're my people. And literally at the end of the day, I need to have somewhere I can go to be able to say, guys, I'm struggling. It sucks ass. And I really need to get back on track. And I know that. Yeah, but you guys can relate to where I'm at with it, so it's not necessarily doom and gloom. It's reality. Yeah. It's life.
Well, yeah, it's hard to navigate any conversation that doesn't involve what's happening right now. So it's hard.
Well, you don't want to talk to you can talk to your family about it, but they're going to get sick of your bullshit. You can't talk to your coworkers about all that stuff. So you need to find your people, like exactly like you said, Shane. Like there's people who you don't have to give the whole explanation to, like I used to weigh this, but now because of this, I'm this. Like, they already know your story. They know you're dealing with shit. So it makes it a lot more comfortable to be like, this shit sucks. Mm-hmm. Like, here's where it's impacting me. Like, do we all know we can be doing better? Hell yeah. But honest to God, there's some days it's like, it's going to be fucking chicken nuggets and hot dogs for dinner. And that's what it is.
Right.
And then there's people who are totally opposite that have taken this time.
I love them.
That were in quarantine and they're like, I'm going to become an artist, or I'm going to, become a runner, and meanwhile I'm like going to sit on my couch.
Yeah.
So,
and people that have I know. There's people that have hit gold during quarantine. There's people that have found new ways to exercise. They've discovered stretching and yoga, and I think that is incredible. And that is something I wish I could emulate. Is there anything stopping any of us from doing that? Probably not. It's all here. But here is more powerful than here. Like, our brains overrule our mouth and make us justify things. And,
Yeah, I think there's two comments that came in that is really important to discuss or look at, to be honest with you, while we're talking about this, if we're struggling with it. One was from Darcy that put up, we have to give ourselves grace. This has been a tough road, right? And then another one over here says, this is unlike anything any of us have ever been through. I mean, not out of everything that we're going through. Somebody said this morning, I was watching a live, and somebody on the live this morning said, give yourself more credit than what's due. Because literally, we're going through everything from racial unrest, to political landscape, to COVID, to quarantines. Everything is thrown at us, everything but the kitchen sink. And we're still strong enough that we're still going through one day by day, one foot in front of the other, and still surviving. So at the end of the day, all these things that we're struggling with, we're still champions and we're still awesome at what we're doing. We just got to remember that. We got to get in that frame of mind somehow,
Well, the fact that we can acknowledge our failures. If you can accept your failure publicly and be willing to discuss how you want to try to make yourself better, because how many of us before all this, I'm going to use John as an example, would go eat a sheet can out of the garbage can because that's what we did. We would do our stuff in shame, right?
Sheet cake.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've eaten lots of stuff out of the garbage can. That's
to your point, Shane. By talking about it, sort of bringing it to the surface, it helps. I know it helped us, but I don't know about you guys. But afterwards, I'll get private messages like, "Wow, thank you so much for what you said." It's nice to hear that other people are struggling because it's hard. Oh, somebody said to get some great tequila. I know that's Janice, and it's Four Roses bourbon. It's close enough.
Well, yeah, scotch in my glass.
I will. I'll be completely honest with you. So during this whole
Bullshit.
and pandemic, this whole like just during 2020, basically, I've kind of lost sight of the whole weight loss, weight maintenance thing. It's more of just get me through this type of mode that I'm in. So I haven't been, it's hard to, for me, I found it hard. First, I've talked about this before, to find motivation to like go and come up with some ridiculous recipe that, you can eat a whole cake for, 100 calories.
Right.
I lost the motivation during all this. Also, I'm like, who cares? Like, there's so much more that people need to be concerned with right now, and that people are dealing with, like keeping the roof over their head, putting like the bare minimum on the table, worrying about their paychecks, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's affected my journey in a big way. I lost my.
Well, John, you even said you were like on one of the last ones that we did. You just going to the simple grocery store, literally going into the grocery store to be able to do what you used to do by browse and shop and look around and get inspired and be able to feel of it. That's gone because you literally just go get and get out. You're out. You know. What I mean?
I'll be honest with you. So when I did say that, it was, but I've gotten complacent as well with what's going on around us.
Yeah.
You hear the news and you hear the stories, and you may know people who are affected by what's going on, but everyone's like so tired of it that it's almost like, because you're tired of it, you start living like it's not there. You start to get a little more comfortable, just like with your weight loss journey. You get comfortable. That's when you make mistakes, and I definitely have gotten more comfortable. I've been hanging around the grocery store longer than I used to. It's not like get in and get out. It's now I'm kind of hanging out. I'm getting more comfortable. So yeah, I've been doing a lot more cooking and baking and stuff, but also, I mean, if you see what I'm saying, like this is still happening. This is still going on. So not much of change. Actually, it's gotten right now. I mean,
it's much worse.
Yeah. A lot of the country right now is, they're on lockdown number 2. It's the big spike that's happening.
Well, go ahead.
I was going to say, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. On top of everything we're talking about here, sliding, getting comfortable, trying to be able to just get through it, go day by day, just live, like seriously, breathe and live each day. I know you guys all know that I'm really, really that positive guy that really tries to be able to get in a space of knowing that if I wake up breathing, it's a great day today. If I wake up knowing that I've got family that loves me, it's a great day today. If I wake up knowing that I got a roof over my head, it's a great day today, right? So I've literally had to lean in on that so hard over the last like 4 or 5 months. Literally had to tell myself give myself a pep talk in the mirror and say, dude, you've got a roof over your head, you got family, let's go.
I'm sorry. I gotta just say, Shane, you with the Santa hat and the beard. I mean,
yeah. I'm Santa Claus.
I think that, I might have found something that can fill that void right now until you find the next job.
No, there's a Zoom Santa thing. You can be a Zoom Santa, so you don't have to like touch the kiddos.
I love it.
Can I tell you right now, with your rookie moves, put your phone on silent. Okay.
Oh.
Whose?
It's mine. I had a work thing. Just.
Oh,
no, I heard busted. You also had the Facebook going. I heard Shane in the background.
I'm gonna start.
She even commented, like, "What's up?"
What? I'm gonna start spilling all the tea because all y'all can like deal with it. Actually, Shane, though, you raised a really good point. So I'm the same. I wake up breathing. Like I can tackle anything that comes my way. But then, like today was a great example. So you both know this. So, like today, I couldn't move, and I had to, call the detective and like get taken to the ER because apparently at 48 you get arthritis. Well, shit. Again, my best friend's lost her job. Her husband has COVID. You start to think of all those things of people around you. You go, all right, the worst thing I got to deal with today is like a little bit of sore knee and dealing with, my BFFs in Boston. It's like, you have to have some perspective, and realistically, our normal world, maybe next summer, once we get a vaccine, maybe, but who knows? Like all of us will always be freaked out if somebody sneezes near us. for the foreseeable future. If you cough near me, I'm going to throat punch you. Well, I was going to say nut punch, but I'll say throat.
Says the 4-footer with the antlers.
I love it. The 4-footer with the antlers.
Tony,
so
you kick his ass in that fight for that one. That's below the.
So
oh.
I have boxes of NFLN stuff from Arizona, maybe even some stuff from Boston, left over from the big pate, and we definitely got to give some stuff away because I have nowhere to put it. So
let's do it. Let's do a game. Let's do something here.
Yeah. Well, let me show you what I have for those of you that weren't at any of the events. We got this cool bag, right?
Yep.
And it's filled with all kinds of goodies. We have water bottle,
nice,
shaker cup,
beautiful.
Oh, measuring tools. You got. I think it starts at you got a liquid cups, and you got teaspoons and tablespoons and half a cups. Yeah. And bake everything using these things. Oh, and I got these. You remember these, Shane? The little
yeah,
phone.
I love those things,
man.
Man.
Wrap your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Wrap your pipes.
Oh, and we have. I'll open this up. You got the dog tags, the officially licensed.
Yes, the dog.
This is all official. This is all official stuff here. No Finish Line Nation dog tag. Look at that.
Love it.
So I got a bunch of these that we can give away.
Mm-hmm.
We can pick. Let's pick 6 people today.
Cool.
All right, I came up with something before we started this. I was like, well, let's get something going here. What I did is I've got some quotes from Christmas movies, man. I got some couple quotes from Christmas movies.
Let's go.
And I want people to guess
You can't play, Laura. You can't play.
Yeah.
You're just
That's right. That's right. So I got a couple quotes from Christmas movies. That's just for a few of them anyway. You know what I mean? Because I picked them out and I said, yeah, I like this one. So I'm going to run them across the bottom as a ticker. As you saw in the beginning, you might have seen them already floating, but I just took them off to make sure that nobody was seeing them right now. So I'll lay them up there, and then the first one we get in the comments, you guys have to watch on the Facebook, John, to see who guesses first, okay? And if we got one from YouTube, we'll go. I'll be able to see it here too. So here's the first one, guys. Here's the first one. Let's see if you guys know what this movie is from. Are you ready?
Bring it.
Let's see who guesses.
I'm really not.
There could be 2 answers to this one.
It could be.
That is a true statement.
Mm-hmm. Let's see some people guessing. See if anybody knows.
So
we got a guess.
Wait, where's the comment? Oh, I had the wrong chat up. Oh my God, there's a whole nother chat. Why didn't you guys explain this shit to me better?
Who was the Facebook user that guessed first, John?
Oh, it's moving so fast. Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, it's too hard to tell.
Janelle could be the winner of the first bag. Let's go. Merry Christmas.
Merry COVID Christmas, if you please.
Merry COVID Christmas. All right, so now we'll go to our next one. Are you ready? Is everybody ready?
You know what? We're gonna give 2 away for that one. The first 2 people.
Oh, first 2 people. Okay, John, you make the executive decision, my friend. You get the bags.
I have a bunch. I'm just making the rules up as we go. Go ahead.
Rules don't count.
So who are they going to? Janelle and who, John?
Patty.
Janelle and Patty. Nice. 2 winners of bags.
Janice found some Pappy Van Winkle for her neighbor. This needs a moment. Janice, if you found Pappy Van Winkle, I will be your goddamn neighbor. Send it on down to Houston. You don't share that with random people. You send it to your friends in Houston. Pappy Van Winkle.
John, do you know what Pappy Van Winkle is?
It's such a trip looking at Laura right now in her getup.
Yep.
Yelling Pappy Van Winkle.
She's like, listen, my Pappy Van Winkle is in the house right now. What are you talking about?
Someone, Shane, explain Pappy Van Winkle to him.
I don't even know.
Oh my God, it is the mothership of all bourbon. You cannot find it. It's hundreds of dollars.
Isn't that the actor who plays the Fonz?
Henry Winkler?
Oh, close. Right, I was close.
A little bit. You were close. You were that close.
Does no Finish Line Nation understand what I deal with now? That was
All right, so we got two of the winners for the first one. All right, so we're gonna go with the next banner.
Bring
Look at
it.
the bottom of the screen, guys. Bottom of the screen. You can be looking, and this is a little bit of a cleaned out version here, but you're gonna be able to see it. Here we go. Think about it. Think about it.
I don't have my glasses on. I have to read it. Wait. And we're going to have the happiest Christmas.
I don't know what that is.
No,
That's a tough one, Shane. I don't know that either.
let's see if anybody else gets it. There it is. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it, Tony. Sorry, buddy. Maybe it's too tough.
I don't know. I did you run these questions?
There it
Brian?
is, right there. Somebody got it. Dory Linderman got it right there.
Oh,
National Lampoons.
movie.
We're gonna have the happiest Christmas. You know, when he gets all crazy and he's screaming at everybody to say, "You're gonna cheer up." Oh no, you're not leaving. Here we go.
Now, if you said "fuck you," "fuck you," "fuck you,"
Right.
fuck
Oh yeah,
you,
yeah.
fuck
Screw
you, too,
you.
then I would have got it.
Yep. So Dory's another winner. So you're gonna write these down, John, or are you keeping track?
I got it, buddy.
Secretary. I ain't the secretary.
I got it.
All right, good job, Dory. Great job on guessing that National Lampoons.
Dory,
All right.
the name of my favorite Pixar movie. Good job, Dory.
Okay, here's the next one. This one should be fast. I mean, people should be all over this one, like white on rice when it comes to Christmas movies. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. There it is.
Oh, come on.
You don't even need your glasses for that.
I gotta have some. I gotta have some ones you can throw up and lob.
Shelley got it. Shelley Carpenter got it.
Shelley Carpenter got it.
Cheers, Shelley. You're a smart woman.
Okay.
Some of us don't watch Christmas movies because
Fred says Christmas Vacation. Fred, that was the last one. You know. Oh, that's right. Dory got it first. That's good. I'm glad. I was like, oh no, somebody got it
who won
before
that?
Dory.
Who got that one?
Shelley
That was
Dory. Dory
Was-
got Christmas Vacation. You're welcome.
Yep. Dory got the Christmas Vacation, and then Shelley Carpenter got Christmas Story.
You guys know this is recorded, so you could always watch it back.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. That's right. We could go
You're
rewatch it. Who wants to rewatch my face? Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
We got two a Christmas Story, but I don't know if she was answering the one before.
Oh, was she incorrectly answering? Hold on. Let me look.
Keep
Because look, when did Dory answer hers? Dory answered hers, and then there was a couple answers at the same time Dory did. Some of us don't watch Christmas movies. LOL. I'm Jewish. Somebody just said, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad."
if I'm always right and John and Shane are wrong, and we should let Shelley have it.
All right, there you go. Shelley gets the win. Shelley gets the win.
Girl power.
Okay. All right. Here we
Next.
go. Now this is gonna be a tough one, I think,
You
because
better
it's not one of the most famous lines from this movie. But here we go. Here we go. Ready?
a movie.
I gotta have some tough ones. I can't just have all easy lobs and throw ups here. Here we go.
Don't say throw up.
Okay.
That sounds slightly sexual.
Oh, this is an easy one. Come on.
It's not.
It's easy for me, John, but I don't know if it's gonna be easy for everybody.
Hey, Laura. Hi, Laura Leader. I don't know this one. John, look.
What?
Stop talking.
I wasn't even speaking.
You were like smirk.
Here we go. We got somebody that guessed it. 834, but it says Facebook user. You got to look it up, John. Who says elf? Well, they said F, but you know it's F.
Tony, wait.
That was Fred
Somebody
Story.
said F this game, man. F this game. This is
Tony
stupid.
texted
That's
me this
was
morning.
Rolf.
Rolf.
Are you guys drunk? What is
Somebody
going
put
on?
RLF. Rolf. Roll on the floor. Let's go.
I think if we combine both our answers, they won. They're the winners. Those two.
What are you guys? What the hell?
So that's Fred Store and Donna Phillips both won.
Look at that. I love the fact that we got all different users getting the right answers. I love it, even though they had to combine those to get the right answer.
That combined answer is a winner.
I love it. Elf, F, and Rolf.
F and Rolf.
For the record, for all of NFLN, I had zero to do with this, just so we're clear. So, Tony, you may very well be right. It may be rigged. Like a Chicago
Oh,
election.
it's always rigged. Come on. What are you talking about?
All right.
Listen, so here's the thing, right? Look at Eileen had a good answer, though, because if you think about it, you think of Elf movie. Do you think of a sexual movie? Because Laura said, that sounds pretty sexual to me, guys. What do you think?
That's pervy. You have such a pretty face. You could be on a Christmas card.
It doesn't sound sexual to me.
Totally sounds pervy. If you guys think it's pervy, throw a hands up in the comments. I'm right. It's pervy.
Woo! I'm spending a little more time on the hub during this break. Yeah.
Drink up, guys.
All right, let's see. I think I've got one more. Let me make sure. I got to check just to make sure. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. You guys think of a couple other things to do if you want to for games after this, just so I can get this queued up. Because we want people to have a chance to. All right, there it is. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. This is a tough one. It's going to probably take a little bit for people to get to, but think, Christmas movies, classic Christmas movies. All right, classic ones. Okay, here we go.
You got me, buddy.
Is this some like Hallmark tampon TV movie?
Nope. Wow. Classic. It's classic.
Jesse Gomez wins something just for bringing up Die Hard.
That is a Christmas movie, Jesse. So you win. You win something for that. Yes.
Tony says we're doing NFLN After Dark again. We totally are.
It's close. It's that area, Tiffany. It's around that time frame.
Oh, I think Deb got it.
Wait, what did you say? Who said Miracle on 34th? Oh, it was Tiffany, right? Miracle on 34th Street's the answer. Who got that?
Tiffany. Oh, wait. There might have been one before that. I don't know how to read this shit.
Tiffany won.
Yep, Tiffany got it. Tiffany Little got it right there. She got the bag.
Jesse Gomez won just for bringing up Die Hard. And Tiffany wins for the right answer.
Word.
All right.
Love it.
All right, so those are our winners. I will send you a message so you can give me your addresses, and I'll mail that stuff out.
Wow, Merry Christmas from the admins. They get like cool swag. That's pretty awesome.
And I'm going to send my friend that is celebrating Hanukkah one of those necklaces because she thought it was really cool, and she doesn't have one. So,
there you go. Allison Barron, Santa Claus, you need the gray beard, John.
Allison Barron wins one of the, what are they called? Dog tags, the NFLN.
There you go. That's awesome.
NFLN. That's officially licensed and trademarked NFLN dog tag for Allison.
Stacey
for Happy Hanukkah.
Stacey Clark, we do need an NFLN After Dark, and that is what this is rapidly descending into.
All right, so that's it for prizes because I got to pay to mail all that stuff to you guys.
Yeah. What? I had an idea for one more.
All right, go ahead, Laura. Go ahead.
You're gonna have to ship it.
Yeah, I have it all. What is?
I put it in the chat. So okay, NFLN. Between John, Shane, and I, guess how many tattoos we all have.
Whoa.
Oh, good luck. I don't even know how many I have. I'd have to start counting. You guys can get back to us on that one.
Come on, live a little.
That's some serious guessing.
Well, NASA may need to compute it for you, John, but there's some high number. Damn, Janelle thinks we have 31, 28, 17. Damn, you guys think
we got to keep track of those numbers because then we got to really add them up.
I know.
I don't even know how many I have. I don't even know what would you consider my sleeve? Is that one tattoo or is that
one? I know exactly how many.
A really big one. It should count as 4. Like seriously.
That's what you said. No, it's 1.
Well, I did get my upper sleeve done at one time and my lower sleeve done at another time.
2. Oh my God, you guys are making this far more fucking painful. So sorry. So Allison says 15 for John with no H, 2 for Shane, 1 for Laura. No, Allison, I have more than 1.
Man, oh man. They say I have 2. Nice.
I know. I'm much more modest than I am.
Right, well, we're not going to get that answer tonight, so we'll pick a winner when we tally up the tattoos. And
your face so red about that one.
I just got to say, I'm so upset because I can see, you can clearly see the Santa hat, and you can clearly see the reindeer.
You knew it was a Christmas party.
I got a shirt on that's covered by Facebook user right now.
Well, whose fault is that?
Hold on. I'll get rid of it, man. I'll get rid of it, I think.
That's pretty
Here's
funny.
my happy holiday shirt. Gangsta
There you go.
rap.
Oh, wait, somebody said they'd rather guess how many pairs of shoes I have. Oh, Laura, if you want to guess how many pairs of teaks I have, I will send you a gift.
See, now I'm festive too.
What'd you say?
I said now I'm festive too.
Now you are
You are
festive.
festive. You are festive.
You feel better. Do you want to Shane, let's hug John.
Well, I mean, I didn't want anyone to think I wasn't, in the spirit.
We're hugging you, big guy.
What are you doing? I feel like I'm being molested. I'm not over there, Laura. I'm on the other side of your screen.
What is she going that direction for?
There, I'll touch both of you, you weirdo.
What's going on?
Oh man, it's getting out of control. Out of control right now. Out of control.
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna do this. What is the best thing that happened to both of you guys? Separate question. What's the best thing that happened to you in 2020, Shane? What's the best thing that happened to you in 2020, John? One thing, best thing. Oh my God, guys.
Well, it's a great capture to be able to see where we really stand with everything. Because is John frozen or is he acting like he's frozen right now? He's like, what?
I don't know what the best thing. The year's not over yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say, and this is just a personal thing for me, I think the best thing that had happened to me this year during quarantine was I discovered my love for art again. And I started to draw things for people and raise money for giving back to communities while we're in the middle of COVID and the pandemic. And I've raised, just to give back to people, almost $9,000, almost $10,000 worth of funds to give back to servers, bartenders, tipping people, $500 here, $500 there. So that's probably been the biggest driver of positivity in my end, in my world, and it's been a lifesaver for me. So.
That's incredible, Shane. That really is. That's very generous and of your time, and that's a significant impact on people's lives.
How do you follow that? I have nothing. I don't even have an answer.
That's the times, man. That's the times, though. You got to think really hard, like right now with the space that we're in.
You need to find that one thing, because that's that one thing that'll keep you focused and keep you positive right now. Like, we all need that thing. John, you have a beautiful family.
Oh yeah, but I had them in 2019 too.
John, there's a comment for you.
Duke! You like Duke.
Who said that?
Just as Facebook user, unfortunately.
John, how about Duke? Was that Janice?
We're not sure.
Yeah.
Watch this comment. Watch this comment. I said I gave money back to bartenders and waitresses. Somebody says I gave my money to liquor stores.
I don't know. Hey, yeah, Duke, that was pretty awesome.
It was good, man. How about you, Laura?
I started and completed a double major master's in business administration, and I finished my entire degree during the pandemic.
Beautiful. You should be proud of that.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. I feel like a loser. Thank you. I got to God. You got a PhD and you are enlightened. This is terrible. Thanks.
John's like, great job, guys. Now I feel like this. Hey, there's another thing you did really well right there. A very long concrete bar on 114 right there.
There you go. There you go.
Who did that? Bonnie Redmond Lumen. Yeah. Okay. That is horrible. Horrible. I feel like a loser. Thanks, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I love it. Let's see. We got some comments coming in. Laura, lots of congratulations on your degree. Janelle put in there that they got a new cat that they didn't want, but 6-year-old granddaughter can't have it at her house. Her mom is allergic. Grandma gets a cat. Grandma gets a cat during this whole entire thing. So she seems to be pretty excited about that. Another congratulations here. Another one says, yay, Laura, right here. Somebody said, OMG, my homies. Who's that Facebook user? I would love to be able to know who Facebook user is.
I know. It's
that's Cece.
Oh, CC, what's going on, CC?
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, here's another one, John. There's another one for you, buddy. Mud
Okay,
helps a lot of people with his recipes, dude. Even though, I mean, like, listen, everyone in the whole entire world pretty much knows what bird balls and big ass waffles are across the board. Everybody knows,
so John,
and it
Patty,
saves a lot of people.
Patty
yes,
says,
and
"Hold your own lane,
Vicky
John."
gave me some love. Thank you. Vicky said, John, we love your Mud Hustler page. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
See,
My drink's empty.
I'm still a loser. Well, that's what happens when you don't have the bottle right next to you.
I've been too busy
Look
clicking
careful.
mouses.
Look
Mouses.
careful.
Mouse.
I've sent you photos. I have to get a ladder to get my bourbon out. So being slightly on painkillers, I do not need to be on a ladder getting the liquor.
I don't even think you should be drinking liquor if you're on painkillers.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe at 1 o'clock, they're fine. I'm
Jesse
not-
said, "Feel sorry for you, Mud. You're sitting between a doctor and a philanthropist."
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Wait, which one's which? Okay, wait, I have a question. From childhood, so from 0 to 10, what was the best gift you guys got for Christmas? Go.
Oh.
Best gift. What was the
Oh, you want best gift I ever got was Kit from Knight Rider. My mother waited in line at Zier. Do you guys know Zier?
Yeah. Was it a remote control car?
No, but it talked, and it was so badass. The front lit up, and it was like that. Wow, that.
I remember.
Did you hear that? Did you hear when I did that?
Yeah, yes, I heard it.
Yeah. It was like Michael. It would have all these lines like Michael. Margaret.
I can't do the
Yeah.
song. I'm trying to sing the song.
Yeah.
Shane, what was your best childhood gift ever?
You know what I remember the most? I remember I had this large, huge size Darth Vader head. It used to open up. It used to open up and it had all my Star Wars figures in it. I opened it up and it was the greatest gift I ever got.
I
It
had
was so
that.
good.
I had that as well, Shane. I had that as well.
That's
I did get a counterfeit Cabbage Patch Kid once.
counterfeit?
Well, they were hard to get at the time, so my uncle got it outside the train
So
station.
your uncle said, "Hey, I went over to 5 and Dime over here. Give me one of those Cabbage Patch Kids."
It was a guy selling a Maverick Square in East Boston.
He opened up his jacket like this and said, "I got 10 Cabbage Patch Kids right here, right here."
Okay, so I'm seeing some chatter. So I'm gonna like circle us back. So I'm seeing some chatter that people sort of want us to like talk a little bit about Weight Watchers and a little bit about Journeys. So I will make a like slightly awkward segue to that. To say, we talked about it at the beginning, but it's really hard right now to stay focused. And so, okay, I'll do me. I'll talk about me. Right now I'm working from home, right? So my home, I get maybe 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day. So my biggest issue is not what's going in my mouth, is what's happening to my ass. My ass is just getting bigger and bigger because I'm not at a university campus where I'm walking around all day. I'm walking to meetings. All I'm doing is clicking the button and opening up Zoom. Am I eating the same things? Yeah. Am I still accountable? Yep. I post my trackers every day, but I am not physically moving. I don't want to, I don't know about you all, but do I get a little bit sloppy, with some eating? Sure. No denial. Chocolate chip cookies, I'll guzzle those down like a fat kid at camp. But the lack of movement right now is huge for me. What about you, Shane? What's sort of been your struggle? And not meaning to put you on the spot, but I think people sort of want to hear like where our heads are at.
No, I opened it pretty clearly with the fact that I'm struggling, overall with just trying to be able to navigate what it's all about. I mean, literally, we're all stuck in this place where we've never been before, and I feel like what I loved that I saw in the beginning of this live tonight was I saw a lot of people saying that the community has really helped them. So what I've been noticing is I've been noticing a lot more videos, a lot more comments on the No Finish Line Nation, which has been great, right? Because it goes quiet. It's like anything. When we start to really struggle, we sometimes get really quiet and we kind of quiet down. And then when we start to really be successful, we kind of get a little bit noisy or whatever else. And after the new year, it's another time after Christmas and New Year's time. Is that Duke? What's up, Duke?
Puppy.
Now I win. I get a puppy. So the doctor the doctor and the philanthropist can go screw.
You win.
Puppies win every time.
Puppies win all the time. They win every single time. Oh my God, John! I can't wait to come down there and pet that dog.
Don't you have? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
All right.
Okay. Sorry.
All right.
So, John, what's been your like big thing you're trying to focus on right now?
I'm just focusing on staying healthy, and I'll worry about the weight stuff. I think. When my head's in the right place, but trying to do the right thing. I'll start a day tracking and trying to do the right thing, and then it kind of goes haywire right now, and I'm not super. It's not my super focus. So
one of the things I think is
I'm like a part timer.
Yeah, I get it. Like, so when it went Zoom, I mean, I do Zoom all day at work, so like I'm like, whatever, I'll do it. But then Weight Watchers is now shifting their whole business model, right? So now there's like in-person meetings, which I'm personally not comfortable with because my asthma, my choice. And now they're doing like these national Zoom calls. And I worry about like I know Jill or I know Laura or I know my leader. I don't know if I dig like this national correspondent, like it's ABC National News or something. I don't feel like I'm going to have the same connection with the people in the seats next to me, or it's kind of weird how they're doing it.
I don't know enough about it. I was approached by somebody
Same
to be part of that.
Same.
But I never set up the Zoom call. It's not something I'm focused on right now. But I was even surprised that I was reached out to because I'm not an employee.
Same. And you know what's funny about that? I actually responded and I said, I think it's rather ironic you're reaching out to me when you fired several thousand staff members. Perhaps you should hire some of them back instead of reaching out to influencers.
I just I don't really know much about it. I like going to meetings. I also like the fact that I was able to attend Laura's meeting in Chicago. That was so cool.
Yeah,
I was at Sophie's. I was at Sophie's. It was great.
Yeah, so I love that idea that I can like people that I know that I've met, through NFLN or Weight Watchers Connect or social media somewhere, that it's people that I look up to or people that inspiring me. I can go to them. That's really cool. Yeah. So, I am when my thing. I am a meeting guy. I like to go in physically, sit in the chair, go to the meeting, and do all that stuff. That's what always worked for me.
Me too.
But I haven't been doing it anyway, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Someone, I think it was Allison, said we should start our own little like Weight Watcher like Zoom coach thing. I think we would be fired instantly because I'd be the first one to drop an F-bomb in like 32 seconds. So not going to happen.
Well, we kind of do have a group. I mean, to be honest with you, we kind of do. And when you think about it, a group outside of being it just not Weight Watchers, but to be honest with you, a large portion of every one of the people in the group are a lot of Weight Watchers. So I feel like we're in a place where we're actually providing that ability to be able to stay connected with people that you love and people that you care about and people that you've been with for a long time. So I feel like we're in a space where we can keep moving forward outside of all the changes that are happening. You know what I mean? So.
And I think we speak a little bit more candidly than they would in a Weight Watcher meeting, good or bad. I think we're a little more real and approachable than sometimes they are in meetings. Because sometimes
this way.
Hi, Domenica.
How are you?
She just wants to see me. She doesn't want to see you, Shane.
I miss you so much. I miss you so much.
I miss you guys too.
Domenica, look how long my hair is. Oh my
nice. Oh wow, it really is long.
Look at mine. I mean, seriously.
Dude, yours looks shiny. I love it.
I miss you. I miss you.
I brought the dogs in here, and they're just being menaces to me.
Are you talking about John's feet when you say dogs?
Oh no, his dogs aren't barking tonight, so that's good.
I shower before my big
hi Denise
Facebook.
You'd have to move
lives.
back because
Really?
Whoa, what are you doing? Are you taking over? I was about to say let's call it a night since you just got home.
All right, no, you're good.
All right,
it's almost that time anyway, John. We're 54 minutes in. We usually keep it at about an hour, and we're usually closing up shop. But we got a lot of votes for Domenica. Love seeing Domenica. Hi, Domenica. Hello, Domenica.
I have a question.
Everyone loves Domenica and the puppy. I win.
You do.
I win. So to wrap things up, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Go ahead, Red. Go ahead. Speak up. Let Red speak.
I'm sorry.
Let's poll the audience, and we're going to do this too. One word that you're going to focus on for 2021.
One word?
One word, like one emotion, one feeling, one state of mind. What are you going to focus on, John with no H, for 2021?
The comeback.
Good one.
That's kind of two words, but we could just say comeback.
Yeah, I'm a hillbilly. It's one word. Shane.
I think I'd love to keep it just one word, but I got two. One of them is a job. That's one of them, right? That's one of them.
Critical.
And the other one is just to be healthy in my mind and body and everything else. So healthy, being healthy.
I like that. That's really good. Both of those are really good. Really good. So let's see if we get some comments from some other folks on what they think.
Wait. What's your word?
Oh, my word. Oh, God. Dang. I actually hadn't thought of it, which is ironic. Present.
Like Christmas presents?
No. Like when I'm here, I'm here.
I'm just teasing.
I know. But like how easy is it to get distracted with shit? Like, I've been very blessed this year. I now have a team. I've never had a team. So if I'm working with them, I want to work with them. If I'm doing something else, then I'm doing something else. But I want to work on my listening and my engaging with the people I'm talking to, and not worried about this and all this other stuff. So I want to be present and accountable for my time. All right. So people are saying they want to hit goal, determined. Someone else said present. Yay, Laura. Laura's a smart girl. The question was, Linda, what is the one word that will sort of sum up what you want to accomplish or feel in 2021? I don't think drunk is a good answer, but travel, Rock Hill Rick, I agree with you. Gratitude.
Janice, I like yours too. Peace. I like that.
Determined, 100%. So then think of that next step. Like, what's the next step to be determined, Denise? Like, Denise, I know you, so I know you've got 15 bullet points on what determined looks like. And Rock Hill Rick, jump on that MF bike and just roll out. On a related note, we sold both of our motorcycles, so it's super weird not to have any motorcycles in this house.
Oh, you can't go buy Little Red Trike anymore then? You're just Little Red.
Look here, fool. Look here, John with an H.
Little Red on a bike. Little Red on a bike.
Look here.
That's a poser. You can't do that.
Look here, fool.
That's can't the motorcycle games beat you up now?
Do you know where my punches are going to connect at 4 foot nothing? I hear exactly, Dominica. Exactly.
I will say to everybody that's saying hi to Crystal, I'll definitely let her know she's downstairs baking some gingerbread cookies right now, so I will definitely say hello to her.
Crystal! Trickless in Texas. Laura, shut your pie hole. We bought other things.
What did you buy in place?
We bought, oh my God, y'all. The detective went bananas. He bought one of those brand new Jeep trucks.
So you're like,
I'm Detective Jeep's wife.
You're like Jeep Wrangler guys.
Sure, go with that.
So Little Red Jeep.
Little Red Trike.
I love that. I love that word, dude. Return to normalcy.
Little Red Corvette.
Yep, I love that word.
Well, when I graduated with my MBA, the deal was I could buy any car I want. So that is in the realm.
Little Red Corvette.
A convertible Jeep. Yes, Denise, that is what it.
Nobody gets me.
I got you.
I get you.
Oh, I get you. I get you. They're just bad jokes right now. They're bad jokes.
Hey, we have to hug the baby again. Hug. Okay, so NFL Nation, do we need to do this again? Do you like seeing our faces, or are we done? You guys are over us, and we lost 42,000 followers. What's the consensus? Eileen, I put only 1,000 miles. I just slipped 1,000 miles on my car yesterday. When do you meet the detective? Nobody. I'm sorry, you can't meet the detective because he does undercover stuff sometimes. So. Just know if you ever see him on the street, he looks like Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. He looks like a 12-year-old prepubescent.
He really does look like
Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
Bobby.
He really does look like Bobby Hill.
Yeah, he does. So yeah, you can't meet him. Sorry.
All right, so I think we're going to wrap it up, guys. I think this is pretty much our cue to be able to say we're at the 1 hour mark. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Listen, out of everything, one of the biggest comments that I saw right in the beginning of it was it just feels like when we do things like this, we're all together and we're all in this whole entire journey together, ups, downs, negatives, positives, whatever it is. We're all just kind of driving through it and doing the things we have to do. Lean in on the group, guys. No Finish Line Nation is there for a reason, and it's there for you to be able to utilize on good days, bad days, and everything else. And lean in, share your best practices, share the things you are doing, share some of your positives. It really is a great group when everybody's on there posting and doing everything they need to do. Because I when I watch it, it inspires me every single day. There you go, signage written by a Little Red Bicycle, right over there. So. Any parting words for Red or John? You guys got anything to say?
Go ahead, Red. You first.
Final words. I miss you boys terribly. You boys have been, my ride or die since day one of my journey. So I truly miss you both. I wish nothing but the best of health and happiness for you, your families. And I hope one day that this is no longer our normal and we can get together in person. And I appreciate that we took some time together. And to see all these comments, all this interaction, it warms my heart. It reminds me that even on my shittiest days, I am not alone. We've got 40,000 people cheering us on. And I know we cheer for those 40,000 people. So I hope we will do this again soon. And let me rephrase that. We will do this again soon. We will coordinate our schedules so we can be here because it helps us as much as I hope it helps everybody else.
Awesome.
John?
Yeah. Just everyone, enjoy the holiday. Peace to everyone. Happy, healthy New Year. You probably won't see us until, I'm guessing, after all that stuff. So, yeah, just
right.
Duke says peace on earth, and wants to remind everyone that
peace on earth.
He also wants to remind everyone that I got the puppy. So
you got the puppy, you had Dominica in the screen, so you win.
But no, just get through these next few months, and we're all here for each other. So just keep interacting, keep coming here for help. Check on the people that get quiet, and
I posted something about that. I just want to close out with this though, John and Laura. I did post something the other day on my blog and on the podcast about kindness appointments. And here's if you guys can, and I just want to call it out to be able to say, John brings up a great point. There's a lot of people that are struggling that can't see family, can't see friends, can't leave. Here's the thing: set a calendar appointment in your little calendar app on your phone every day for the same time. When that alarm goes off, stop what you're doing, make a phone call or a FaceTime call to somebody that matters, right? Not just a text or anything like that. Literally let them know you love them, let them know that you care about them. Do what you have to do to be able to invest in those people, because even the strongest people are weak during some of these times that we're alone and we're on our own islands. So invest in them and do everything we can to make sure that those appointments go through and we're reaching out and we're connecting. It was a great point, John. Thanks for reminding me.
100% agree with that statement.
All right, everybody. Happy holidays.
Hey guys, we love you. We love you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a great holiday. I don't know what that